Bhandari, and today I'm going to show you what you need for a 0 to 3 months baby. Okay, so some people might just tell you around 10-15 items that you need for your baby, but darling, that's not what you need. You need a very big list of things. Not all the things I have are essential, but they've helped me. So let me just tell you what all do we need. So I've divided my list into 7 sections. Into the next section, in bathing, you don't really need a lot of stuff. You just need a bather. 1, you can buy a separate bather. 2, you can buy a tub which comes with a bather. A tub won't work for a newborn baby. If you think you need a tub for your newborn, guys, you don't need a tub. A tub is used when your baby starts sitting, which will happen around 6 to 7 months. The next thing you need is a towel. Nothing fancy, just a towel with a hood. Just get a soft towel, that's it. This one is from Mothercare. Okay, the next thing you need are the grooming products. Okay, so you don't need a lot of grooming products for a little one. You just need a few little things, but you need to buy them from a good brand. That's what I suggest and do. I will be doing a separate video on what I use for my baby in the grooming section. So I'm just telling you what all do you need. You need a oil for massaging your baby. I think a lot of women don't massage their babies. They think, I don't know what's the use of massage, but yeah, please, I know you guys are tired. Please massage your baby. It's really important for your baby. If you can't massage it, please hire help. If you can't hire help, please tell your mom or your bhabhi or your anybody, sister-in-law or mother-in-law, and I don't know who, but please tell somebody to massage your baby if you can't. And then after the oil, you need a shampoo. You need a body wash, or you can use a soap also. I use a body wash. I'll tell you which one in the next video. A body wash, a soap, a shampoo. Then you need a face cream, a body lotion. Sorry, I'm just drafting my notes. That's all you need: a body wash, a shampoo, oil, face cream, body lotion, a hairbrush, and a little secret which I'll reveal in my other video. Okay, coming to the next section, which is called cleaning solution. Okay, I have not seen anyone talk about it. I don't know why people don't tell you, but yes, you need to clean your baby's clothes. You need to clean your baby's bottles and everything. So you need stuff for cleaning, and nobody's telling you that. I don't know why, but I will. Okay, so first up, I use this bottle wash from the brand Kiko. Till now, I'm using only this. Till now, I haven't really switched in these particular products. I haven't switched at all. This is from day one what I'm using till now. This is what I am using, and probably will continue. And not probably, I will continue using these products only. So this is called a Kiko disinfectant multi-purpose. So the best thing about it is it has no smell, no formula in odor, and this is, you can clean your vegetables and fruits with it, your babies. Then pacifiers, I am anti-pacifiers, so I'm not telling you about any kind of pacifiers. I actually bought the Philips Avent pacifiers, but haven't really used them at all. That's my baby in the back. Sorry for that. Okay, so you can clean your baby's high chair and bath toys, whatever you like. Okay, next for cleaning the clothes, this is what I use. It's from the brand Fallen, and easily available on Mothercare, Amazon, and local stores also, I think. I'm not sure about that. So this is what I use. Okay, you guys, I'm not bragging about it, but yes, I am a shopaholic, and I buy expensive clothes for my baby, and I don't want to spoil them at all. Why? I have no idea. My baby outgrows them quickly, but I still buy those products. But just to keep them safe, I use this fabric softener from Kiko. Only product I've used. This is really good in my opinion, so I never had to change it. I never had a complaint with this particular product. It comes in another fragrance also. It's green in color. It's the floral fragrance. Whatever is available on Amazon, we buy. This is all you need in your cleaning section. And one more thing, sorry, you need a brush for your bottles, the bottle cleaning brush. And try and buy a brush with a stand, because when you clean your baby's bottle, you just keep your brush hair in there and it get dirty, the germs around it. I don't like all that stuff. So always, I mean, according to me, that's what I did. Please buy a brush cleaner with a stand that you can, you know, just clean and just put that brush into the stand. That's all. So coming to the last, I wish, 6th segment, clothing segment. Oh my god, I don't even want to start. Told you, shopaholic. Okay, I'll still try and get as many things possible. Okay, so they're just in a random order. Let me start. When Ivan was born, it was cold, little bit, and it was cold actually, and these were the only sweater kind of things available right then. It is from Marks and Spencer's. One of your solution, one of your clothing thing that you need if your baby is born in winter is a sweater. This is very thin, so we actually used it as a t-shirt. This was the only thing available then. Marks and Spencer's again, I have it in another color, green. You don't specifically have to buy these kind of sweaters, but what I would suggest is if you buy these kind of sweaters, I mean, yeah, so it has 2 buttons over here, so it will make the neck wider, but your baby, at least mine did, used to cry a lot, and we used to be scared while, you know, changing his clothes. So this came in handy. I'm showing you this because this is the thing we had, because Ivan was a premature baby. We were expecting him in April and he came in early. He came on 4th of March. We were expecting him in mid-April. So obviously we didn't have planned for these kind of, I mean, the winter clothes. We were very chilled out that, you know, we don't need winter clothes. But Mr. came in early. Okay, so the next thing I have is this cute little onesie from H&M. This is in the size 1 to 2 months. I really like this. You get the footed ones and without foot also. You don't have to make your baby wear socks if he or she is wearing something like this, which is good. Okay. So the next thing I have is cute little half romper. I hope you guys can see, half romper from Gap. Yeah. So what I really liked about it, one outfit if your baby is a summer baby. Something like this looks really cool. This is also a cute option which you can have. Okay. Then this is another kind of t-shirt. Then comes these cute little denim shorts. These are from Gap. I have one more. This is from Kiko. This is actually really soft. This is a denim feel like, or is it is a very soft denim, and this is a proper denim, a softer version obviously for the baby. You can make your baby wear these kind of shorts if you have a boy, and t-shirts like these, normal t-shirts. Okay, next up we have these kind of pajamas for the night, or if you want to make your baby wear t-shirts with pajamas. So, okay, this is very special to my heart. This is from Ralph Lauren. My mom got this for Ivan, and there's another one, this one. Okay, so when you buy something like this, one, it has got the socks thing, footed thing, very nice. And second, when you're buying, please see, this is not easily available in all the brands, but see if you have something like this. This is a mitten kind of a thing where you put your baby's hand, and your baby doesn't have to wear mittens or socks. Next thing I have, please guys don't laugh, I am laughing. Please guys bear with me. Control your laughs. This is not done by me, this is done by my help, Ivan's help. This, I was searching for clothes for the video, and this is what she did. This is a baby doll my mother gave me on my baby shower. It's a tradition that you have to give a boy doll to your daughter, and that's what I was given. And it has some other clothes. It was actually baby Temur doll, which was very famous in 2019. For entertaining my baby, this is what my help did. This is Ivan. These are Ivan's clothes, obviously. So I had this out for my shoot, and she made it wear to the doll. And yeah, this is another option. You have these kind of cotton shorts you can buy. These are from Gap, Ralph Lauren t-shirt. I would actually not suggest collared t-shirts. I would actually suggest these kind of soft t-shirts, round neck, v-neck. This is what I would prefer. But I had these, so I had to show you that please don't buy something like this. It will probably irritate the baby. Once your baby is 6 months or 4-5 months, and then probably you can just make them wear these nice t-shirts. The last few things in the clothing department that you need are caps like these, some mittens. These are not compulsory nowadays. Doctors actually say they are not preferable, but all babies actually have very sharp nails. So I made Ivan wear these 24/7, I think, because Ivan had very sharp nails. Then handkerchiefs. You need a lot of handkerchiefs and hand towels. I don't know how many hand towels and handkerchiefs do you need, but you need a lot of them. First thing you need are socks, weather appropriate socks. One tip I would like to give you guys, if you find, please buy the zips version. This one are very easy to actually make your baby wear, especially at nights when your baby is sleepy. You don't want to disturb him that much if you have to change his clothes. So I think the zipper ones are really very easy. And the second tip, the mitten and the socks version, if you can find these. There's one drawback to these onesies which I don't really like. If they are not mittened like this and not footed like this, they are just a normal onesie on which you can make your baby wear socks and mittens. So I think those you can use for a longer time. Okay, so coming to the last and final, the 7th section is your extras. You must be wondering, after so much of stuff, this girl has already shown us there are more stuff she thinks we need. Yes, I do. Without wasting time, just tell you what all do we need. Sanitizer, very important. I think everybody should sanitize their hands before touching your baby, and especially right now we are in quarantine, must have around a newborn anyways. The second thing is this diaper caddy, a nail cutter. Any nail cutter will do. You don't have to buy a specific nail cutter. This is what I use. You can Kiko scissors also. I have them, but I'm really scared of using them, so I use this. The next must have is a thermometer. I would never suggest you guys to keep any medicines at home before your baby comes. Medicines, I think doctors can tell. I am no one to tell. Thermometer you can keep. You can keep this forehead thermometer or this kind of a normal thermometer also. Any of these will work well. The next thing I have in my hand is not essential, but you can buy something like this if you get your hands on it. This was from Amazon US. This is called the Nose Frida. So babies get actually snots in their nose, and you really have to clean them, and you need something or the other. There is a press kind of a thing also. I don't have. I use this Nose Frida. The next thing I want to talk about, I don't have it right now, but I use the Philips automatic breast pump. I think you don't have to have it. You have to see if you require it, then only buy it. So the last final thing, I swear, final thing, are some cute little memory clothes for your baby. You must be wondering, what is she saying? I'll tell you. I'll show you actually. So this very cute onesie from the brand Itty Bitty Toes. I really love it. This was Ivan's homecoming outfit. I actually wanted Ivan to wear something really cool and really special, and you know, something which was very close to my heart when he came home. Okay, with these came these cute little booties which he worn for the first day. I know they're very girly, but yes, I made him wear these booties and a cute little cap that came along with it. Okay, these are so close to my heart. This is not an essential, and you must be wondering what this thing is. Well, this has got a very sentimental value to my in-laws. We follow some Guruji. From his shirt, we got these made for Ivan. This was his first outfit ever. It was actually a Guruji's blessing in, you know, this. We can actually, that's what we feel, this is a blessing from him. So this is something what Ivan wore for the first day. Not the first day, actually first 10-15 minutes, and then he vomited on them and we had to change. It was edge buttoned. So yes, again, very sentimental piece. I will always preserve it no matter what. Okay, so the next thing I have in this cute memory clothes that I call is this cute little onesie which says Bura na mano holi hai. I hope you guys can see. Yeah, so that's a cute memory piece. This was Ivan's first festival. It was a memory that I will always remember from Ivan's first festival. Okay, one more piece I would like to show you, and then we're done. See you guys. Pinky. Another cute, very similar to that romper. This was very big. This was actually a Chola ceremony outfit which we made Ivan wear, and it also had got a cute little cap. This is from Avantika S. Parvani. This was a very big size even then, but we had no other option in pink, and in our tradition, the mother and the father, all of them on the Chola ceremony have to wear a pink outfit. So that was the pink outfit Ivan wore. This was from the nanny's side. What I wore, that was also from my mother's side. What Ivan wore was also from my mother's side, and what my husband wore was also from my mother's side. That's it, you guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, share and comment and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.